Cristiano Ronaldo, footballer, worth $1.4 billion in 2026. Lionel Messi, footballer, worth $1.35 billion in 2026. LeBron James, basketball player, worth $1.3 billion in 2026. Tiger Woods, golfer, worth $1.3 billion in 2026. Roger Federer, tennis player, worth $1.1 billion in 2026. Floyd Mayweather, boxer, worth $1.1 billion in 2026. Michael Jordan, basketball legend, worth $3.8 billion in 2026. Neymar Jr., footballer, worth $330 million in 2026. Kylian Mbappe, footballer, worth $200 million in 2026. Lewis Hamilton, Formula One driver, worth $380 million in 2026. Tom Brady, American footballer, worth $350 million in 2026. Kevin Durant, basketball player, worth $300 million in 2026. Stephen Curry, basketball player, worth $240 million in 2026. Novak Djokovic, tennis player, worth $250 million in 2026. Rafael Nadal, tennis player, worth $230 million in 2026. Conor McGregor, MMA fighter, worth $200 million in 2026. Phil Mickelson, golfer, worth $1.5 billion in 2026. Shaquille O'Neal, basketball legend, worth $500 million in 2026. David Beckham, footballer, worth $450 million in 2026. Serena Williams, tennis player, worth $340 million in 2026. Virat Kohli, cricketer, worth $127 million in 2026. Giannis Antetokounmpo, basketball player, worth $100 million in 2026. Russell Westbrook, basketball player, worth $300 million in 2026. Gareth Bale, footballer, worth $120 million in 2026. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, footballer, worth $200 million in 2026. Manny Pacquiao, boxer, worth $220 million in 2026. Canelo Alvarez, boxer, worth $300 million in 2026. James Harden, basketball player, worth $165 million in 2026. Anthony Joshua, boxer, worth $150 million in 2026. Luka Doncic, basketball player, worth $100 million in 2026. Kawhi Leonard, basketball player, worth $160 million in 2026. Paul Pogba, footballer, worth $120 million in 2026. Karim Benzema, footballer, worth $200 million in 2026. Kevin Garnett, basketball legend, worth $120 million in 2026. Usain Bolt, sprinter, worth $90 million in 2026. Sachin Tendulkar, cricketer, worth $200 million in 2026. Andres Iniesta, footballer, worth $120 million in 2026. Mesut Ozil, footballer, worth $100 million in 2026. Chris Paul, basketball player, worth $160 million in 2026. Damian Lillard, basketball player, worth $140 million in 2026. Andy Murray, tennis player, worth $120 million in 2026. Rory McIlroy, golfer, worth $250 million in 2026. Charles Barkley, basketball legend, worth $90 million in 2026. Dirk Nowitzki, basketball legend, worth $140 million in 2026. Eden Hazard, footballer, worth $100 million in 2026. Mohamed Salah, footballer, worth $90 million in 2026. Harry Kane, footballer, worth $100 million in 2026. Erling Haaland, footballer, worth $80 million in 2026. Luka Modric, footballer, worth $90 million in 2026.